Hello, you YouTubers. It's August 31st. Oh, it's July 31st. And it's going to be the Midsummer Night Dream 3 days before and 3 days after. So I am stacking my trays now. Now that I've switched over to the 1-inch trays, I will do my sunflower and my peas and one tray of corn, and I stack them on top of each other after I soak the seed. I let the seeds germinate a little bit, and then I put them out on their tray, and then I stack them to let them start to root in. This kind of presses them down into the soil, into the coconut cure mix. And this is some of the mix left. It's no dirt, no soil in it, no dirt. It's all coconut cure and some organic worm castings and blah 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 blah. So I'm growing nasturtiums as a microgreen. I trim them once a week, and they actually just keep on shooting out. And so far I have 5 trays that just keep growing. These are the radishes. If I don't cover the radishes initially, they don't really grow. So I'll leave these covered maybe another day, maybe to the end of today. And then up here we've got the peas, and down here sunflowers. So they're all in white trays now. And now the problem I have with these nasturtiums is they fester tiny little flies. So you can see them stuck to the fly tape. Here's the fly tape again. This is, just started doing this in the last week or so, 2 weeks, hanging the fly tape, because I'd have all these little flies flying around and they pester on top of these things. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they seem to like to grow on the seed pods. The other option would be to move them outside. So what I'm doing right now, and I also got myself a large bin. I do my harvesting in these tubs, not this one in particular, but these tubs, and then I wash and dry my vegetables. So now what I've been doing is I'll do a couple of bags of sunflower, and I stop at an organic grocery store, Berkshire Organics. I don't know if you remember, I was selling microgreens to them in the beginning of the year. They have this wild man mix of salad greens, which kind of complements what I have. And then I put those in this tub, and I mix in my peas and my sunflowers and my nasturtiums and my radishes and corn. Here is corn. But I probably should uncover these. Today's Monday. Yeah, so this is corn. It's actually it's organic popcorn seed that I get from Johnny's Seeds up in Maine. And so the corn mixes in also, and I get a really nice salad mix that I can then bag and sell at the farmer's market and also the store there. And then people get a full complement of vegetables. That way they don't have to buy everything individual from me, which they seem to frown upon. So I have tried buying the popcorn seed in bulk from another vendor twice, and it doesn't actually sprout. So I buy it from Johnny's. Johnny's is about $14 a pound, but I don't actually grow a lot of it. I only do one tray, and then the one tray makes one tray. I mean, if once you've tasted this stuff, you'll be amazed. You get this huge burst of corn flavor in the little shoot of corn, and it actually tastes a lot like the sweetener aspartame. You really can, because aspartame comes from corn, but it's also mixed with a lot of other weird things. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I can't turn off the AC. It's about 70 out, maybe a little warmer, but turn it off completely, it gets too hot in here. If I turn it up too high, it gets too cold, because for some reason we're in a little bit of a around 70s-ishy, 75 out. Gets more humid if I turn the air conditioner on. But so that's where I'm at. Growing all on white trays now, the 1 inches, and then over there in the corner you can see where my 2-inch trays are, but I'm not using them now. And I'm really happy with this bottom watering. Essentially, you'll come over with the water and it's due to go through. You can see how it's dry, and I'll put water in there. I'll probably do it later today so I can do all the trays. But you just lift up on the tray, you dump in some water. If it's too much water, of course it spills out, and then it sucks it up from underneath. That way you don't get the mold that you get usually, the white mold. So it works really well. So I guess if I had a greenhouse, I'd be having those little wasps that people have in their greenhouse, but of course I can't have wasps flying around that house. So yeah, I use the fly tape. Ta-ta!